This is Scotty Sanders, the Life Catalyst. Did you know most people will never share the gospel with anyone? And there are three reasons why people don't do that. In my new book that's coming out, One Focus Living, I share with you from a study of 30,000 mainline churches. And after this study, after talking to all the congregants of these churches, they determined the three main reasons why people will not share Jesus to others. And here they are. Some may surprise you. The first one, they did not know it was their responsibility. Now, can you imagine that? But did you know most people do not understand that it's their responsibility to carry out the Great Commission? They really think it's the pastor's job. That's why we pay them. That's their job to do it. But in reality, it's your responsibility and my responsibility. And then the number two reason is fear. Now, you probably knew that one, because I know we all get a little fearful, about being rejected, about making someone else feel uncomfortable. But we've got to overcome that fear, because someone's eternity is a whole lot more important than us feeling rejected. And it's been, matter of fact, Dr. Mike Walker, who's part of our team, he may have originally come up with this, but I love it. Public speaking is one of the scariest things for people to do. Well, sharing the gospel, witnessing to someone, that's like speaking to someone publicly on steroids. So fear is a big reason why people don't share, and I think we all can have an appreciation for that. The number three reason that they came up with from this study is because they do not know how to do it. Now, there's been lots of courses, there's tracks and training. I've been trained in probably a half dozen ways to share the gospel, but a lot of people just don't feel like they have the tools and the resources to do that. So let me tell you, One Focus Living, our new book that's coming out, and One Focus, the experience, the initiative that we work with churches on, we address all three of these when we work with churches. Did you know the average church in America will have 2 to 4% of their typical weekend attendance engaged in evangelism? When we work with churches, that number goes from 2 to 4% to over 80% that people will make a spiritual commitment to engage in evangelism. So I want to encourage you to get in the game. God has put lots of ones out there that are unchurched, that don't know Christ, that's in your path, that He expects you to build that relationship, to love them, to pray for them, and at some point share your story about how you came to know Christ. Well, listen, this is the Life Catalyst. Go to onefocusLiving.com to find out more about my new book.